Hello, Grumpy Old Fart here. I've been doing a lot of stuff on UFOs because the Navy here a few months ago announced that UFOs are indeed real. Go back and check out my video, UFOs Evidently, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. So, for this video, I'm going to talk about something from right here in New Mexico. The Lonnie Zamora UFO encounter from 1964. It was April the 24th, 1964, excuse me, to be precise, and in right outside Socorro, New Mexico. Uh, a Socorro police officer, Sergeant Lonnie Zamora, was chasing a speeding car at about 5:45 p.m. So it was still relatively daylight. He heard a roar, and this was in April, so it was pretty well daylight. He heard a roar and saw flame in the sky to the southwest. He thought it might have been a dynamite shack exploding because they have storage out there. So he broke off the chase and went to investigate, make sure because wildfires are a big concern here. So it took him 3 tries to get his car up the steep hill, but he finally did. And he saw what appeared to be an overturned white car standing on its radiator or on its trunk. There were 2 people standing close to it. This is at a fairly distant range there. So there were 2 people standing close to it, and one of them saw him and was startled, and so they turned and disappeared somehow or other. I don't know if he's not clear if they actually went in or whatever. He didn't see them go back into the vehicle or take off down a hill or whatever. He didn't see that, but that was the last time he saw them. They appeared to be small adults or large kids wearing white coveralls. He approached to help, and when he got out of the car, the object lifted up slowly on flame, with flame like a jet coming out. And it was a weird roaring sound, not like a jet, but a different sound. It was high pitched and like that. And he ran away. He didn't know what to think, but he ran away. The object was oval. When it lifted up, he saw that it was more of an oval shape instead of like a car. It was more of an oval shape, and it had some sort of a red lettering on it. He couldn't make out the lettering, but it was on the side. And so he finally made it back to the car, and he was calling for help, saying, talking to the dispatcher, "Hey, do you see this?" Because you have to understand, in that area, it wasn't in '64. It wasn't very. There wasn't a lot of suburbs there, so from town you could see this thing. At least that was his hope. The guy, the dispatcher said he never saw it, but that was his hope. And so the object left tracks on the ground with fused sand. So something hot was there, and if you take a lot of heat and apply to sand, you get like a fused glass looking thing. Fused sand. Kind of like when a nuclear bomb goes off and you get all that glass in that area. It's the same thing. Anyway, several other witnesses did see the object. Not the dispatcher, but other people in the area, including some tourists from Colorado. They ended up seeing it too. And this Zamora, he was a very reliable source. When you get sources for UFO sightings like Lonnie Zamora, those are priceless because they're trained observers, they're police officers. This guy was a straight-laced guy. Everybody trusted him. There was nothing. There was not a black mark anywhere on his character. This guy was the real deal. Okay, this guy's an upstanding guy. Project Blue Book took Zamora very seriously. They've got him listed in their reports. So this is not a little incident. This was a serious thing, and it's another one right here in New Mexico. But when you get a police officer as a witness, you gotta throw some credence that way, some credibility, because that he's a trained observer. You know what I'm saying? He's not just Joe Blow in a backyard, with a 6-pack of beer. Oh, look at the UFO. No, this is a cop. Okay, and back then, cops, I don't know. Cops are serious today too, but back then you really had to take them serious because they, in this area, they had a lot of area to patrol, and nobody took any of that foolishness. If you reported something, you reported it, and you had to be serious. There was no hoaxes or anything like that. You didn't do that. And Lonnie Zamora was one of the more upstanding of the stand-up guys. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. Have some fun. God bless one and all.